Let's see why Cenat suddenly became hated. Let's see.
Content creator, and out of nowhere, the internet.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
Imagine waking up one day as a content creator, and out of nowhere, the internet's decided you're cringy and fake. Not because of some crazy scandal, not because you said anything wild, just because a few random TikToks went viral calling you annoying and cringy. And if you think that's insane, that's what the internet is currently doing to Cenat. For those of you who don't know who Cenat is, even though I'm pretty sure all of you do, he's pretty much one of the most popular streamers in the world of all.
He is the most popular streamer of all time, to be honest.
He's broken Twitch records, won streamer of the year back to back. Like, he's basically reached every achievement a streamer could achieve and done everything a streamer could do. And when you actually take a look at all of his feats, I don't think it would be crazy to say that people love Cenat. But nowadays, if you look throughout social media,
good streamer,
you
bro.
wouldn't even think that's the case. If you look throughout social media right now, this clip,
I don't know if it's me, like I don't know if it's me of who I am, but I can't fake laugh. Like, I cannot sit there and fake. It's impossible for me, like, actually, bro. Like, it's actually impossible. I don't know how fucking people BS, bro. You're dragging it.
TikToks have sprung up of everybody now deciding to hate on Cenat, calling him fake, saying he fakes his laughs and reactions, calling him cringe and annoying, and basically
no, that's a clip farm. that has to be a clip farm, bro. Which is fine, you know. It's okay to clip farm, you know.
Anything and everything under the sun that could incite some kind of downfall. And it pretty much all started from people hating on his reaction to things, saying he's fake laughing or laughing too hard, and he's completely just faking it for the stream and doesn't actually find anything he's laughing at funny.
Yo, I'm gonna be in shape by December.
Nah, okay, let's be honest, guys. That was pretty obvious. Laugh in 3, 2, 1 as streamer.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, that one was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was wild.
So as you can see,
I mean, it depends the context though. That could be that could be an easily out of context clip, bro. He could have got a text message from fucking, bro. Bro? He could have gotten a text message from freaking Donald Trump himself, bro. I would react the same way, no kizzy. If I got a text from somebody so freaking famous, bro.
A trend going on right now. People are clipping some of the most over-exaggerated moments from his streams and using them to make fun of him online, with captions like, "Okay, Kai, now overreact to this text message like it's a Marvel post-credit scene." Or you have the captions like, "Laugh in 3, 2, 1 as streamer." And look, I'm not gonna lie, some of these are a little bit funny.
They are,
but do
bro.
you guys want to know what's more insane than some of these captions? The comment sections. Some of these comment sections are absolutely wild. And just by taking a look at some of these comments on this post, you have top comments like Cenat hate with a heart emoji. Why are we hearting people's downfalls? Or Kai finally getting hate with a heart. Been waiting for Cenat hate, the world is healing. What are we healing from? Like, I've never seen this many people praying for one man's down.
What's crazy is the same people commenting that are the same people to be like, "Yo, Kai, can I get a picture?" Like, bro, just pop it out for a second, okay? You know what I mean? They're the same ones to be glazing when they see him in real life.
Downfall in my life.
It's finally happening. The Cenat hate train is finally starting, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like hating on people. That's just not in my character, bro. But I guess enough is enough. People are realizing that he's a fucking fraud. And that none of the reaction he does, bro, are literally genuine. None of them, bro.
Okay, and my word for that is nothing on the internet you see is genuine. Nothing. There's nothing on the internet right now that you can say, bro, this is 100% real. This person, this creator is 100% legit. They never fake nothing. Every thumbnail reaction is fake. Okay? Any emotion you see in a thumbnail is fake. It's acted. It's not real. Okay? Everything is fake.
So many clips of him just being a total jackass, being loud for no apparent reason, and people are just fed up. What's the point of becoming a streamer if you're not genuine and being genuine with your followers? For example,
That's not what being genuine means. Guys, you can fake a reaction for clips, bro. Clip farming is, you know, a thing now, bro. Bro said, why is he screaming for no pay? He's in his $10 billion mansion screaming, bro. He can scream if he wants. If you don't want to watch his stream, you can just leave, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm not even trying to glaze him, though. I'm just saying, like, how are you going to complain that another streamer is screaming, but you're tapping into the streams every night? W in the chat. W's in the chat. Bro, come on, bro. Lock in.
His whole music taste is fake. He is the embodiment of what rap caviar listeners listen to. Bruce was right. I see why Bruce don't fuck, bro. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off the shit. Like just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama Son and Nespin in his fucking playlist. Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a maniac. Loud does not equal funny, and loud does not equal cool. I'm low-key glad people are realizing this shit, bro.
90,000 people.
Because to be honest, we don't need any more fraud-ass streamers like him, bro.
I can see the hate and disgust in this man's face that he has for Kai, and it's so funny to me why he hates him so much. Because
saying,
look,
bro.
are Kai's reactions a bit over the top and fake
Yeah,
sometimes?
of course.
Yes. But are we also gonna ignore the fact that he's live streaming in front of 100,000 people plus every night?
300K if you bring somebody on, bro. 400K, 500K.
Like it's his job to be entertaining and keep
bro.
his chat entertained.
Bro, imagine if Kai didn't fake his reactions, bro, sometimes. Imagine, bro, everybody in the chat will be spamming W's. He'll be like this. Bro, like, his chat's gonna leave instantly, bro.
Even if the stuff isn't that funny, would people really prefer him to be silent and straight-faced?
Exactly,
So on
bro.
that aspect,
Like,
I'm
what is
kind of
that?
split. However,
There's a reason why the people hating are not streamers, buddy. Okay?
I do agree with the TikTok on Kai's fakeness with some of his reactions to things like music, because I remember seeing some clips of him reacting to some artist albums, and the songs were absolutely trash and garbage, but to him, it was like he just heard the word of God. And whether or not the song is trash and deserves the hype, like I said before, it's kind of hard to tell what's being hyped up for stream and entertainment versus him just genuinely being fake. And don't get me wrong, it is smart for him to hype up artists' music so he can eventually have them as a guest on shit. But I also don't watch Cenat, so I'm not sure what the full extent of his fake reactions really are. But what I will say is what I find even crazier is that people who do watch him are so eager to expose him and call for his downfall. But then again, I can't even say I'm too surprised because I did a video on Pack God like 2 weeks ago and how everyone suddenly hated him. And the crazy thing is, it's almost like an identical scenario to this one. And real quick, for those of you who don't know who Pack God is, he's a very popular YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers who blew up for roasting people in Discord calls.
Okay, but was that before or after you took a 3-foot-long Fisher-Price wiffle ball bat, shoved it up your butt, pulled your pants out, and cranked the Dougie with 8 geriatric dung beetles in the middle of an old folks home where your dad was simultaneously recording a video of himself Gangnam Style to the 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher on Facebook Live, while your grandfather was in the kitchen sink with peanut butter smeared on his forehead having a deep conversation with his toenail, and your sister was upstairs in her bedroom finger blasting herself to an episode of Henry Danger, while at the same time your mom was at the farmer's market shoplifting authentic pickles. Oh shit, it's the pickle.
Disregard that. He was very
No offense, bro. That shit's actually cringe. That shit doesn't mean you make that doesn't make anybody laugh, I don't think. Does it? Does that genuinely make people laugh, bro? That's a good question. Great question. Great fucking question.
very popular a little bit ago with him getting video views of up to 20 million. But then out of nowhere, the internet flipped on him. One day, people are praising everything he does, giving him tons of support, and acting like he's the funniest person in the world. And then instantly overnight, he's the biggest joke on the internet. All of a sudden, everything he's ever did or said was cringe and annoying. People just didn't realize it yet. And what makes it even worse is how being a fan of his suddenly became
How motherfuckers look that still watch Pat God?
embarrassing.
Mom, get out of my room. I'm watching Pack God. Can't you see? I'm busy. Son, it's 3 p.m. I need some help with dishes. I don't care about those dishes. Oh my God, what is that putrid smell? Now, you messed up, Mom.
What's putrid? What does that mean? That sounds
God,
funny.
channel your energy. Mom, shut your skin tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home phone.
Dear God.
I hate my life. Pack God, we just humbled her.
Now, based off this video, you guys can most likely guess
That
what
was
the
filthy.
comments are. And if you just said a bunch of comments roasting
fucking
Pat God,
filthy.
you would be correct. With people saying things like, how did I even think Pat God was tough? Or, used to watch Pat God.
Look at your PFP, bud. How did I even think Pat God was tough? This is a telltale sign. You're fucking stupid, okay?
Was tough.
Okay.
Or used to watch Pat God, broken heart, rose, rose. The main theme between all these people is they used to watch Pat God and they used to enjoy his content. But now they find it easier to just hate on him.
Oh, yes. We're back. Let's get it. Number one person. What's up? Hey, come on in. Oh, wow. It smells so good in here. Wow, I'm already in love. Don't you think that's a little fast? My capability for love moves as fast as Pat God raps.
Yeah, I'm not doing this, but you guys get the
that's
point.
bad on
Pat
God.
God is simply just a victim of the internet, and Kai is just going through the same thing. But in all reality, Kai will be just fine.
Yeah, but the thing about Kai though that separates him from Pat God is Pat God's that's actually cringe. Like, no grown man over the age of 18 is gonna look at that and giggle. Like, I don't even think anybody over the age of 17 is gonna look at a Pat God video and laugh. If you do, you have a peewee brain, you have a peanut brain, okay? And you're probably like, I don't even know, bro. But Kai Cenat is actually like enjoyable. You can't even sit here and hate. You can't even say no, Kai's not enjoyable. Yeah, he is, bro. You can't even lie. He's enjoyable, bro. That's the difference. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
In the span of a couple weeks, the internet will move on to hate on somebody else for something completely dumb, and it'll then become a trend to hate on people hating on Kai Cenat. It's just how the internet works. But in Pat God's case, I think he's actually cooked, and there's no recovering from it.
No, leave me alone. I mean, hey man, just don't do goofy things on the internet.